A lot of people thought it was going to be easy because it just seems so simple. But there's so much more to it than that. You can't wait to see my look at DragCon. I can't wait to see my look either because I have nothing prepared for my look. I have nothing prepared for my look yet. I don't look like Jessica Rabbit, but thanks. I don't think I have negative energy where I'm at right now. Well, first of all, if you're going to speak about someone's transition, I don't think referring to them as a gender that they don't identify as anymore, I don't think that's manners. Those aren't you calling Kara Chris Crocker and referring to her as he. And you want me to ask what I think about her transition and if she's doing it for clout. I think, first of all, you need to check yourself and have some manners. If you want to ask me my opinion about a trans person, I need you to start respecting trans people before you start, wondering what my opinion is about trans people. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to respect people's pronouns when we know them. Period. I don't think people transition for clout. And it's an everyday thing. I don't see her doing it for clout because she's committed to it every single day of her life. And it's not easy, and the fact that she's showing her life every day, sometimes in a beautiful light and sometimes maybe in a light that, some of us wouldn't show people. I think being able to expose yourself fully like that takes a lot of courage, and I think that we're talking about Kara. I'm trying to read these comments. Apparently somebody's upset. Somebody upset. Honestly, I don't give a fuck who is upset. Like, you wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but you were being disrespectful. Just because you didn't try to kill somebody and they die doesn't mean the damage isn't done. You just say, I apologize, correct yourself, and move forward. But, I'm not mad. I'm just saying. No one said that you're transphobic. That word didn't come out of my mouth. I just think you made a really silly question. Anyway, honestly, I don't really know a lot about Kara's transition other than she's living her life as a woman, and she seems to be living her life like that every day. And the fact that she's doing that in Tennessee, kudos to her. I take my hat off to her because I know how difficult it is to do all that stuff in the South. So, yeah. I'm missing a nail, by the way. I am. Not like the whole thing, just like, look, it broke off. I don't see anybody. You're surprised I'm not texting? Yeah, I'm definitely not from Texas. I do get to choose what I perform on the tours. Okay, so usually when I get nails done, they're either black or white. I like black or white nails. That's always been my thing. I like black or white. These are press-ons. I had acrylics, but it's sometimes it's hard to have acrylics on the road because if you break a nail, then you got to find somewhere to go get it done. And then when your nails grow out, you have to get them filled in. And when you're on the road, sometimes it's just hard to find somebody that's going to do a good job. Do you still talk to Raja O'Hara? Absolutely. Absolutely, I talk to her. I've actually got to talk to her a lot more lately than I have in a while because we've both been going like 100. So we've been getting to catch up lately, and it's been really nice. I miss her. I'm so surprised that we haven't had any gigs together. They're really, like, we had some together in the beginning of, like, whenever the show was airing and stuff, but then it got to where she's doing her thing and I'm doing mine. Yeah. And I know Ginger just came out. She's out in Vegas now, and she's going to be hosting for a little bit. I don't have anything scheduled for Florida right now. Cara, who, with all due respect, a lot of people knew as Chris Crocker. Yeah, that's who Cara is. You just showered and you feel great. I need to get in the shower. I need to wash my hair. I have DragCon and during DragCon week, I know I have a show during DragCon week, and I think I have one on Friday night of DragCon weekend. Yes. Hey, Mark. Wait, what is this? You feel like you're transgender more and more each day. I think everybody's transgender. I mean, I think so. I think the only thing that really is making... I think having to suppress how you express yourself is what that is. I feel like if no one ever told us no, and we just got to express ourselves the way we wanted to, would anybody ever need to transition? Like, I wonder that all the time, you know? Because if no one ever told you that your existence wasn't wrong, you wouldn't feel like you needed to change anything, right? I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. But that's not how we were raised. That's not how we were brought up. I am going to sing at DragCon. I am. No, there was no double crowning for All-Star 6. There was not. When am I going to do a show with Sugar King? I don't know. Sing Toxic. I'll sing Toxic at DragCon for sure. Okay, I'm like reading the comments now. Advice on body image. Oof. Body image. Advice. If you don't like something about yourself, change it. That's my advice on body image. My favorite challenge I've done on Drag Race. I really liked acting. I really love acting. That I love doing. Because I feel there's a lot, because I held in a lot growing up, and even as an adult, I held a lot in. I didn't show a lot of emotion, and I wanted to, and I needed to, and I feel like when I get to act, I feel like I get to channel all of that. But the thing is I don't like to be told to hold back on how I naturally feel. I remember when I was doing the Brady Bunch, they were so strict on me portraying Jan the way that the original show was. And I was like, oh my God, this is not... I was Jan growing up. I was her, in a lot of ways. And I was like, I wanted to portray Jan how I wanted to. And I think it would have still been good. But I just feel like when I watch me doing that, I just feel like I was just on my best behavior, trying to do what they wanted me to do. And they didn't really allow me to be the character the way that I wanted to. Yeah, so I don't know. I want to do more acting, and I want to do it the way that I want to do it. I think if I'm able to do it the way I want to, I could really, really be good at it. Not how long does it take to get the money? It didn't take long at all. I know Dope Queens is coming out soon. I have the ring that you gave me, by the way. It's on my bathroom sink. Not president. I would not want to be the president. Not at all. The president is nothing more than just a puppet. It's about the people that are sitting in the chairs behind them that are making the real decisions. The president is just the messenger. Yep. So that's why it's super, super important that, like, you know about politics in a sense, and that, like, when you are voting, that you know who you're voting for, and you don't vote for somebody just because, you know, of their ethnicity or their gender or their sexuality or their religion. Like, you really have to see what kind of work these people are doing, because if you don't, you could be voting for somebody who may not be looking out for your best interests. People keep asking me about buying a house for my dog. Like, I'm working. You don't just go and buy a house just because you have money. Like, it's something that you have to take your time to do. It's an investment. You don't just go and just go buy anything. You know, I don't even know where I want to, like, be fully yet, you know. I'm not just going to buy a house. I'm going to wait till I know where I want to live. I can move in with you. Thanks. Who am I most excited to see on the new All-Stars? I see those girls all the time. You know who I'm really actually looking forward to see? I'm really looking forward to see Shea Coulee, Jada Essence Hall, Jinx Monsoon, Raja. I think that's who I'm the most excited to see. I mean, I'm excited to see everybody, but those are the ones I'm really excited to see. How old was I when I transitioned? I remember when I was like 22, like I tried to like take like the medication and stuff, and I even like was trying to like get dressed up during the day, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this yet. But I would say I was probably like 24, 25. Maybe, was it 25? Might have been like 25-ish. I'm going to say it was around like 2009. Might have been. You were 14 and it was rough? Damn, I'm sorry. I still look 25. Bless your heart. It must be a good day. Thank you. Hola, Mexico. If I was an X-Men, what would my superpower be? First of all, I'd be Rogue. And so whatever Rogue is, do it in my bedroom, because I had a okay sized bedroom. It wasn't really big, but it wasn't too small either. And I remember I would clear a path for me to do gymnastics. And I am a night owl, and I know that like I didn't want to wake up the house, and my floor would creak a little bit. So I would have to learn how to tumble in my bedroom without making the floor make any noise. So like I taught myself how to tumble very lightly, like you don't even hear me. Oh, you see me in Vegas with Miley. Oh, that was awesome. We had a really good time. So basically I would like do back handsprings and stuff, and I would try to be really quiet. And because I'd be really quiet, I would stall out like when I would flip backwards, whenever I'd get to like when I'm upside down, like in the handstand part of the back handspring, I just learned how to just like stop my body so that I could land very quietly on my toes. And so then I could like, stop in the middle of a back handspring and be in a handstand. And then I would just go right into a split, because a lot of times I would do handstands and then go into a split anyway. And so then I just like kind of combined it all together. Will you ever do a back handspring again? Yeah. I just been healing my body. Like, I injured myself really bad, and I just haven't been able to do it the way I wanted to. And I just got my split back. So, yeah, I'm excited. When is the Miley Cyrus collab? I don't know. I'd love to do something with her soon. I hope. You're gorgeous. Pangina is in here. Hi, baby. Oh my God, Pangina. How has your body been since the show? I've had my good days and I've had my bad days. I will say that, I would say that learn how to take care of your body at a young age, so you don't have to learn how to do it at an older age, because it's definitely like take good care of your body if you plan on living long and you want to stay fit and strong and stuff like that. Take care of your body, I can't wait to see you too. Did you ever find your suitcase? I know I seen something where you had lost your suitcase. Yeah, try to eat healthy, try to exercise a little bit. Really pay attention to the kinds of foods that you put in your body. Like, especially like a lot of food that we eat, we don't realize that it's so bad for us. It's not even real food. And I know it's really hard, especially a lot of people in the United States. A lot of the food that they give us is just pure crap. And we want to trust that our government is looking out for us. But honestly, part of me just feels like they want us to all fucking die, because like half of the food that is out on shelves is just so bad for us. And yeah, and that's just me being 100%. I don't eat hot dogs. I've eaten them before. Do I have any tips for anxiety? Meditate. Go swimming. Meditate. My favorite real food, I love potatoes. Yeah, it's just one big old game, honey. It's one big old game. Yeah. That's why they say health is wealth. But it costs a lot of money to eat healthy. And sometimes the stuff that we think is healthy ain't even really that healthy for us too. Yes, fruits and vegetables are expensive, but it's worth it. One meal for the rest of my life, it would be, I love fried chicken. I know that's not healthy. I love fried chicken. But I love potatoes. I literally love potatoes. I could eat mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, French fries, potato chips, potato salad, potato wedges, potato anything. I love potatoes.